Here is a video of option, swap and warrant in the derivative market. Option is a derivative technique that is used to buy and sell properties in the share market. The price at which the option is conducted is known as exercise price or strike price. The date at which purchasing and selling is conducted according to the option is known as maturity date or expiration date. The price of option is known as exercise price, and the date at which the purchasing and selling is conducted is known as maturity date or expiration date. There are two types of option. One is call option, another is put option. Call option is applicable for the shareholder who want to buy the asset or share, and put option is applicable for the seller who want to sell the asset in the share market. Call option allow the holder to buy asset at a stated price with a specific timeline. In a certain period of time, the buyer, the holder who wanted to buy an asset can apply call option, and within a specific timeline, the holder who wants to sell the asset can apply put option. Here is an example to explain the call option. Suppose that in the share market, the present price of each share is 200 rupees. The premium price at which the shareholder pays premium is 25 rupees for each share. The investor wanted to buy 100 shares. After how many days? After 60 days. And the rate at which he wanted to buy the share is 300 rupees. And the spot price, assume the spot price will be 400 rupees. After 60 days, how much will be the net profit of the investor? The spot price of 100 share is 400 into 100, because the spot price of one share is 400 rupees, and the amount spent by the shareholder for buying the shares is 300 into 100, because he is buying the share at the rate of 300 rupees, and the total premium price for 100 share is 2500 rupees. Therefore, the net profit of the investor is 7500 rupees. If the strike price become 150 rupees after 60 days, then what will happen? The investor will not execute option, but he have to pay the premium, and he will lose 2500 rupees. Now I am explaining put option with an example. At the same way, the present price of each share is 200 rupees. Premium for each share is 25 rupees, and total premium paid for 100 share is 2500 rupees. The seller will sell 100 shares. Therefore, he have to pay the premium 2500 rupees, and he will sell these shares after 60 days at the rate of 300 rupees. But the market spot price, or the market price will be 250 rupees at that time. Net profit of the investor, how much will it? The strike price will be 100 into 300, because strike price for each share is 300 rupees, that is 30,000. Spot price will be 250 rupees for each share, that is 25,000, and premium price is 2500. Therefore, his total gain will be 2500 rupees. If the strike price becomes 150 rupees after 60 days, investor will not execute option. What will he do? Then he will lose 2500 rupees as premium. If the strike price become 300 rupees, he will gain 2500 rupees. And if it becomes 150 rupees, he will not execute option and he will lose 2500 rupees as a premium. Next, you have to read the difference between the forward, call option and put option from the NAT and SHANA. I am telling you, in call option, the investor can purchase, but in put option, the investor can sell. In call option, the investor is not liable to buy the share. But in the put option, the investment is not liable to sell the share. If the executing of option becomes profitable, then the seller will execute the put option, and if the execution of call option is profitable, the investor will execute the call option to buy shares. In both of the options, the seller or the buyer is liable to sell the share at a certain price. In the call option, the risk of the seller is infinity and the risk of the buyer is limited. But in the put option, the risk of the buyer is infinity and the risk of the seller is limited. Now the characteristics of options. Same things maybe is repeated in this question. In the option, the seller or buyer have to pay the premium. The holders of the option enjoys the advantage of tax. The price at which the option is conducted is known as exercise price or strike price. And in the option, the seller, the liability of the risk of the seller is infinity and the risk of the buyer is limited. Next, what is swap? It is an agreement between the counterparties to exchange financial instrument for cash flows or payments for certain time. It is an agreement between a buyer and the seller for exchanging the liquid assets. There are different types of swap. Interest rate swap In the interest rate swap, the buyer or seller have to pay is liable to pay interest for certain years on the principal. In the foreign currency swap, there is an agreement for exchanging the foreign currency. In the debt equity swap, the external debts are discounted by the investors of the developed countries to the developing countries. Developing countries means those countries are trying to develop, there is poverty, low unemployment, and low level of GNP. These are known as developing countries like India, Bangladesh, Pakistan. All these are developing countries. Then our discussing topic is warrant. It is a special type of agreement with a company. In swap, there is an agreement between buyers and sellers, and it is a agreement. Warrant is an agreement between a buyer and a company. For this agreement, the holders of the warrant gets the right to buy and sell the discounted shares of a company. There are certain features of a warrant. First is assured price. Each warrant has an assured price. At a price, the buyer can buy the common shares of the company. Pre-assured period, the next point is pre-assessed period. Each warrant has a certain pre-assessed period. In this period, he have to buy the shares of a certain company with which he has made an agreement. Next, detachable and non-detachable shares. There are two detachable and non-detachable warrants. There are two types of warrants. One is detachable and another is non-detachable. Next point is right. Until the buyer is not purchasing the share, he won't be the share taker. After being the share taker, he can execute the rights. Next point is assessed ratio. It is a ratio between the number of shares and a certain price of the warrant. How many shares are available at a certain price of a warrant? The next topic is difference between option and warrant. Option is a derivative technique at which one can purchase or sell properties. Warrant is a bill by which a person can buy certain number of shares at a certain price within a certain period. The investors can create option. Warrants are distributed by the company. The period of option is short time, but the period of warrant is very long. Those people who buys and sells properties through option can't collect new capital, but by warrant one can collect new capital. The prescribed route for this reading or the Indian financial system is Indian Financial System and Financial Market Operation by Nayak and Shana. This will be available in the College Street. So I am ending my lecture. That's all.